All right, welcome to another episode of Egos Aside. This is our pre-launch series of meetings, total transparency. We show you what we're working on behind the scenes as we build a network and a business. And we're getting set to launch on May 1st. That's a Monday. We'll have about 6 to 7 hours full of programming, one after the other. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're getting closer to that date, and I've gotten a chance to take a look at some of what's in the Google Drive. There's a lot of great stuff in there, people's first episodes, intros, and YouTube shorts, and all sorts of things. So it's really all coming together for us. I want to welcome Lavonne Smith, who's making her first appearance here. She's going to be part of our May lineup, hosting a show on finance. And I have her intro, so I'll go ahead and play that right now.
Hello, my name is Lavonne Smith, and I am the host of Winning While Budgeting, Mondays, only on 100 TV.
All right, welcome, Lavonne. It's great to see you. What I'm going to do now is we've got some great intros. I just grabbed a few of them, and then I'm going to play those, and then we'll play some of the shorts as well, so we can all get a kind of a feel of what we have content-wise. And then I don't have a lot of agenda stuff, so if anybody has any questions, we can do that, and then hopefully wrap up and get back to work or whatever we're doing.
Come along on one person's journey to discover their authentic self and bring a bold business vision to fruition. If you're an entrepreneur or just think like one, we invite you to get raw. Muster the courage to express your value without inhibition and transform the way you express yourself. After all, the world is your oyster. This is Business in the Raw.
How good is that? Here is Marisa's.
Are you an entrepreneur wanting to grow your influence but getting overwhelmed by the details? Check out the Resilient Events Show, where co-hosts Marisa Cali, head of production at Be Present Events, and John Harris, founder of Buzzit Event Sites, talk strategy, technology, and execution for using podcasts, live streams, and events to establish expertise in any industry. Don't miss Resilient Events, only on 100 TV.
Not sure who this one's from.
It's time for the Stream Leader Report. Discover the hottest trends in digital media. Here's your host, Ross Brand.
Let the music go a little bit there so I can talk over it. Let's see, Books with Bridgetti.
Introducing Books with Bridgetti, a lineup of industry experts, award-winning authors, and talented indie authors. Books with Bridgetti, only on 100 TV.
And we have some happy hour entertainment.
It's been a long Monday, but guess what? Now it's happy hour. Sit back, relax, and unwind with a rewind. Drink with Rick, Rewind, only on 100 TV.
All right, that is fun. Okay, now let's take a look at some of the YouTube shorts that we did as trailers.
My name is Coach Jennie, and I am so freaking excited to tell you that I am one of the original creative partners on the brand new network 100 TV. My show is called Monday Morning Moxie with Coach Jennie, and it's happening on, Monday mornings. Each week, I will be delivering you a quick challenge direct from me to you to help you become more productive, more focused, more decisive, and ultimately more confident. I hope you'll tune into my show, Monday Morning Moxie, exclusively on 100 TV.
I'm content creator and the founder of Joie G113, Joie Gharrity. I worked in the Hollywood entertainment industry for 15 plus years at top companies in film, television, original web content, and brand entertainment. Every episode, I start by sharing a Hollywood story along with a superstar branding and marketing strategy and tip that you can implement quickly and easily so you can take your biz to superstar status on the Red Carpet Guide to Branding and Marketing Live.
Running 4 YouTube channels for a multi-billion-dollar tech company has given me so much experience with what it takes to be successful on YouTube. And in addition, I have my own YouTube channel, so I know what it's like to be a solo creator, doing everything on your own with no resources. I want to share with you all of my best practices, tips, and tricks, so make sure to tune into my show on 100 TV.
Janine is craving something that will have fruitful returns. She's seen what she can do in leadership roles and public service. She's seen what she can do nurturing a marriage and family. She knows her worth and her value, which she consistently brings to her communities. Her voice has impact, and that is clear. She has seen her own victory gardens, both literally and metaphorically, bring forth abundance year after year. She feels free, open, and optimistic. It is her time. Time for reinvention, time for revolution. And this time, she gets to create the life that she wants, rather than react to the life that she already has. Join me and Janine as we embark on a grand brand venture.
I don't script any of this. This is a stream of consciousness kind of program. We're going to find out if this is a wine worth drinking or not. This could go either way. I'm going to go in with an open mind and an open bottle, and we'll try it out and see how good it is, or if it's any good at all. This is a completely unstructured show, and it's just something fun I'm doing. It has a very nice finish to it, I will say that.
Hi, Trust Factor is a new video series and coming audio podcast show hosted by me, Rob Greenlee, that focuses on all aspects related to building trust in human-to-human and business-to-human relationships. I've dedicated my past year or so helping online content creators to create content that reaches other humans at a much deeper level. And this exploration for me, and hopefully for you too, in joining me each week, to bring a more positive experience to people in our lives. So look for me here on TV 100 on Mondays at 11 a.m. to noon Eastern Daylight Time, or 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on YouTube.
Step into the marketing mirror to uncover marketing secrets. Discover gems, tactics, lessons, and campaigns you can use. Whether next-gen or fundamentals, each week, Sue Ann will help you grab the marketing magic to improve your marketing and win more business. Only on 100 TV.
All right, so those are some of the trailers and some of the intros, and basically I think the plan will be going forward like this week to start scheduling the trailers, maybe a couple each day on the 100 TV YouTube channel, and once I'll send the schedule around. Once yours goes out on the channel, then feel free to start playing it on your own properties, on your own channels, and, you know, your own Instagram, wherever you want to put it, as much as you want to put it. but we'll have each one debut first on 100 TV. Otherwise, like, let's just keep working towards the deadline. Second episode is due on Friday. Third episode due on the Friday after, which is the 28th. So we need 3 episodes from everybody in order to launch. And then basically you have all 3 episodes in on the 28th. We then have 3 episodes the first 3 weeks in May. So you get a little break in there where you don't actually have to do another episode for a couple of weeks. And we'll want to have each episode in at least a week before it's set to air, because it takes time to line everything up and put everything together. Renee asked, when are the June episodes due? I will come up with a schedule. Assume it's the last 3 Fridays of May, I would assume. But and it launches June 6th, so there may be a little more time in there. But let's say the last 3 Fridays of June. I'll send out a schedule for all the June people in the Facebook group in terms of when everything is due. So if we have any questions, or
I have a question.
Coach
I always
Jennie.
have a question. I know you're
Please.
like, Jenny's got a question. It's an occupational hazard. I'm a coach. I ask questions that are none of my freaking business. My question for you, Russ, is I know there's been some conversations, but I hadn't heard if there was a decision yet, and there may not be, about what we can expect on May 1st. What we go to the channel, what's going to happen?
Okay. So we will be streaming all the May shows. There's a schedule on the website, which will be kind of ready to go live soon with everybody's time slot on it. And it'll start at 11 a.m. and it'll go to perhaps 6 p.m. I have to look at, the exact timing of the shows. Some are an hour, some are half an hour. The best thing you can do, if you're available, would be to show up during your half an hour or hour that your show is playing and chat in the live. If it's quiet, welcome people, throw a question or two in there. If it's busy, respond to people. And then if you have a few minutes the rest of the day, drop into some different shows and, throw some comments in the chats there as well, because all that will spur more conversation, and you can make a big difference just by dropping in for a couple minutes in each person's show. So that's an overview. Is there something specific?
Well, no, to clarify, it's going to be live in YouTube. And when you say drop in, you mean go to YouTube, go to the channel.
Go to the live chat.
And click on the live chat in there, not over here on like StreamYard or some other third-party tool, right?
No. Just go to YouTube as though you were a viewer. Mm-hmm. Use your own handle. You're the host of the show, or you're a member of the 100 TV. Probably I'll be 100 TV that day, and anytime anybody drops in who's a host, I'll give you a moderator, like hammer or wrench or whatever that thing is, so people will know you're somebody to pay attention to when you come into the chat.
Got it. That's so cool. Okay.
Any other thoughts on the YouTube chat or managing the first day?
I just wanted to understand, like, what to expect and know, make sure that we're all showing up for it as best we can.
So the other thing we need to do, we're going to come up with a template for your descriptions, because there'll be one piece of that, a smaller piece of that will go into the description for the video for the entire day, for the live stream. And then the rest of that, you've got like 5,000 characters or whatever it is, can go into your episode as it's uploaded during the week. So there'll be live linear delivery on Monday, and then every day after that, a couple of episodes will be uploaded until we come around to Monday again. And then starting in June, we'll have live linear programming on Tuesdays as well. Has the 100 TV schedule been published? Yeah, hang on. I'll bring up the website. Give me 1 second. One moment, please. We are bringing up the website. Let's get back to StreamYard. And we will share screen. And we will share a window. It will be this window. And we will hit share. And add it to the stream. Okay. So now I got to get back to that. Okay, so the schedule is there. I just have to find the window that I brought up in my browser. Okay. Well, a lot of windows open. Alrighty. Okay, so this is what we have right now. Monday, we have May 1st premieres, and Tuesday are June 6th premieres. For Monday, we have at 11 a.m., we have Monday Morning Moxie. All times are Eastern here. 11:30 is Rob Greenlee with Trust Factor. Stream Leader Report at 12 o'clock. 12:30 to 1:30 is Rebecca with Business in the Raw. 1:30 to 2 is Daniel, Where in the World. 2 to 2:30 is What You Need to Know with Nicole. 2:30 to 3 is The Marketing Mirror with Sue Ann. Lavonne goes at 3 with Winning While Budgeting. Bridgetti, 3:30 to 4:30, Books with Bridgetti. Red Carpet Guide to Branding and Marketing Live from 4:30 to 5 with Joie Gharrity. Drink with Rick. The Rewind is at Happy Hour, 5 o'clock. And Resilient Events with Marisa is 5:30 to 6. So that's the schedule so far for Monday. For Tuesdays, I mean, we have a lot of time to move things around depending on what happens, but we have Renee at noon right now. We have Jim Fuhs at 12:30 and May King at 1, and we have one other person who's in the process of filling out the form and will be joining us in June as well. And please do invite, if you know anybody who'd be good for this, let's get a great lineup together for Tuesdays. It only helps us with Mondays, the better Tuesdays is, and then, each month. But if you know anybody, now's a great time because there's plenty of time for them to prepare throughout the month of May and get ready for launch. So if you know anybody, it's a great time to ask.
Ross, just a question, is the time slot, it is Eastern, is that correct?
All time slots are Eastern.
Okay, thanks.
Sure.
So you're saying it's still time for somebody to join in?
For June, yes.
For June, okay.
Yeah, for May at this point, it's a little too late. But June,
okay, for June.
We'd love to have people for June.
Okay, sounds good.
Ross, from a technical standpoint, so far, how's it being worked out to perform the actual streaming to YouTube at this point? I mean, the software, equipment, whatever is being used to actually deliver it to YouTube at this time.
It's going to be loaded up into one file and streamed from whatever app we use to stream it, one of the live streaming apps.
Oh, so the app hasn't been decided on yet or anything like that?
Not yet. But, I mean, you can guess which ones we would probably use.
Until we get a sponsor, and then we'll be using that one.
Exactly.
Is that what I'm hearing? Okay, just check.
Read between the lines. But that's the technical approach to this. So that's why, we get everything. The workflow for the week will essentially be, Friday, the week before, let's say, Monday. I'm trying to think, probably Friday, giving it the extra. So okay. So it's not Friday for Monday's show, but it's Friday for a week from Monday will be when episodes and any type of promotional, new thumbnails, all that stuff will be due, so that we have plenty of time to set all that up, because we'll need a description with all that so that we prepare both the live stream and the individual episode uploads, the playlists, all that kind of stuff. It may be that over time we get so comfortable with this that it, we can be much closer on when the delivery is to when we stream it. But for now, we need to know what we have and how we package it together. Does that make sense to everybody?
What do you mean, Ross? You don't want a bunch of videos coming in Friday at 5 that have to go out Monday? You don't want that every week? That's not for you?
If you'd like to take on that, you could make it Monday morning at 10:59 and 30 seconds. If you
I got a lot of Monday morning moxie, but not that much.
Who's going to actually build the master file here with all of the shows and everything? Are there going to be our promos going to be kind of interjected in between each episode and all that? Who's actually going to build this thing? It's going to be a massive file.
It will be. I'm planning on doing it, but I would love if somebody else would like to do it. Anybody's welcome to volunteer, but for right now, if nobody volunteers, I'll take that on in the beginning.
It's going to take a long time to render a file that size.
It will, but it's okay. I won't have anything competing with when I render it, because I'll set it to render at midnight and hopefully come back to a full file ready to go at 6 a.m. or whatever. All right. Well,
Ross,
thanks,
just
everybody. Go ahead, Bridgetti.
If all have access to the YouTube channel, right? Why don't we schedule it up? I mean, we've got the schedule. Why don't we just schedule it to go live at our time slot on the channel directly ourselves?
Because it wouldn't deliver it all in the same stream. It would deliver it as many different videos. So it would not be as easy for binge watching. Now, you could make the playlist, but will one end and then flow into the next exactly, depending on... there's a lot of complications that way. This assures that it's one long stream. And then we have the uploads during the week. So that'll be another opportunity to get eyeballs and to get it into playlists and to really get the on-demand viewers who, are interested in coming back and binging on that content.
I think
so for promotion's sake, I'm sorry, Bridgetti. Go ahead, Bridgetti. I'm sorry.
No worries. Just wanted to check if my audio was better. I think it was a bit too loud.
There's a little bit of static coming in with there's like a little static or popping. I don't know if it's a mic issue or a wire issue, but that's kind of what it sounds like.
Okay, I need to get that figured out.
You tried the other mic, right? You tried a different mic?
No, I need to restart my computer to get that done. But I will try it again.
Okay.
Yeah, the video's a little choppy too, so it could just be that. Rick is saying he doesn't think it's a mic issue. It might be like a bandwidth, like the internet's just being buggy or something. I don't know.
I think Bridgetti has really strong internet where she is, but I don't know for sure.
Oh, okay. Usually
okay.
It's me, the person who lives in an Airstream that has the crap internet. So like today, it seems to be working. So we're going with it.
It's very good.
The reason I was really asking those questions is I want to know how best to market my program to my audience, right? And I imagine every one of the creative partners needs to know that too, right? So for me, 11 o'clock on Mondays, Monday Morning Moxie will be live. and then it'll post eventually. Do we also want to be promoting like when the individual episode is there? Obviously, I'm going to want people to go there too, so that we get those views as well. So it's like there's like a, if I'm hearing you right, there's like 2 opportunities per episode to promote to our audience.
Yeah, exactly. Because there'll be some of your audience that will want to show up and chat with you and so forth, assuming you can be there when your video is live. And then there's, you know, other folks who can't make it at that time. And it's like, okay, they might not remember to come back to this full day's worth of content to find your show and the replay. So once it uploads, that's a great time to send out either an email to your list or post on your favorite social network or what have you. There are a lot of different ways, and other people should be. We're gonna come up with a whole schedule so that it'll be just pretty much like you go down the list, check. It shouldn't be difficult.
Mm-hmm. I just want to make sure we don't all create a bunch of content, hand it over to Ross, and then say, see you next week. You know what I mean? Like we're all promoting this thing, and I just want to make sure I know what we should be doing so that we're using the right language.
All right.
I have a suggestion and a little bit of an offer. I'm going to be, right now, I'm on my season break for the live wine stream, and season 5 is about to start May 6th, and the network's going to launch on May 1st. I was going to offer, if you want, I can promote some of the shows. I mean, I'm going to promote the network on my premiere season 5 premiere episode on the 6th. But if anyone wants me to, I can probably play some of the promos for some of the shows, individual shows, during the wine stream that night, if anybody's interested.
How should people send you? Should they just email it to you, or do you have a doc or a drive or?
Well, I mean, I can just pull them off the individual drives. If it just point me to who's interested, and I obviously I can't play them all through the show, but but I can pick a few and play them for the show. Maybe I can do it for the each successive week. I could play 1 or 2. So if anybody can email me at rick@savoiamedia.com or just through the group and let me know.
Yeah, put a post in the Facebook, if you don't mind, Rick. Put a post in the Facebook group, and anybody who wants to can throw a comment and use mine or whatever. And
I can just pull the promos off the your individual folders up from the drive.
Sounds good. All right, let's wrap it up. We've been here a half an hour, and we're trying to keep these things moving quick. Hey, Jeff, thanks for joining us.
I'm here for traffic and weather.
Yes, we'll throw it to you next time.
That's right.
Take care, everybody. We'll be back next Wednesday with another meeting, 12:15 p.m. Eastern. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, Ross,
awesome. Thanks, call. Everyone.
See ya.